Hey, it's Pete with Backdraft Barbecue. Safety when cleaning your big green egg? You betcha. Stick around. Hey, once again, it's Pete with Backdraft BBQ. Please don't forget to visit our merchandise store and pick up yourself one of these sweet t-shirts. Super simple. The link is in the description. As many of you have figured out and probably watched some of my videos, you know that I have lived my career as a firefighter EMT. One of the most gruesome / cringeworthy accidents we go to is the grill brush splinter. And it's basically when someone is using a metal bristle brush and they're cleaning their grates off, they accidentally leave a little bristle behind, and that gets impregnated into the hamburger or the steak or whatever they're cooking, and then eventually makes its way into their mouth, the back of their throat, or even worse, right into their digestive system. What can you do about this? I mean, it sounds, like I said, pretty bad. Well, there are a few companies out there that have been making bristle-free cleaning devices, but I haven't been able to really find good success with any of them. Either they wear out pretty quick or they're just kind of a gimmick and they really don't clean. That is until today. I found a new product on Amazon called Grill Badger. Badgers?
Badgers? Badgers? We don't need no stinking badgers!
Anyways, I found this brush rather interesting. See, it doesn't use metal bristles. It uses all natural bristles. And it also has a metal scraper on it. So I called the guy and said, hey, I'd like to try one of these out. And he said, absolutely. Now, according to the instruction manual it comes with, it says, made from natural plant fiber, these bristles are safer for you and your family. No more risk of metal bristles in your food. That's exactly what I'm concerned about. The bristles are also good for your grill. Longer bristles keep clean deeper between the grates, and they absorb oils, becoming seasoned with use, sort of like myself. Since it has no plastic parts, it's also good for the planet. And here's where the instructions come into play. It says the bristles are heat resistant and they're suitable for hot surfaces. Just avoid the flames. Clean the grill as it warms up or it cools down. So if you expose this directly to flame, it will burn. But how often do you stick a brush directly into the fire? You shouldn't be doing that ever. In fact, the regular steel bristle brushes are typically plastic handled, and you wouldn't want that in the fire either. So how does it work? Well, I was a little skeptical because green eggs, boy, they get hot when you use them, don't they? And one of the things that we like to do when we're cooking with them is get them good and hot and then brush them off and let the junk burn off. So you just have to do a little bit of a change on your routine and essentially light the egg and then clean the griddle as it comes up to temperature. And what I found with that is there's no issues. The crusties that come off the grate end up just burning in the fire, and there's no problem. So I'm going to show you how this thing works right now. So essentially, you're going to light your egg, and then you take the brush and you brush the grate. And I don't know if you can see that, but I left a lot of junk on this from the prior cook, and it's all coming off. Now, obviously, you're not going to get this surgically clean. It's a grill. What I've done is I brushed it out, and as it heats up, all of the junk that came off of this grate is going to fall down and burn up. And if I didn't have my plate setter in, it'd be instantaneous. I really like the way this brush works. I like the fact that it isn't made out of metal. It's all natural. It's good for the environment. And I really like the fact that it has a scraper on the back too, because if you do have something that's hard to get to maybe in one of these grates and stuck in, you can actually do this as well. What I had been doing, trying to avoid using a metal brush, is a piece of cedar, and I had been resorting to cleaning each stinking grate individually, which takes forever. They have the bigger wooden ones that is a different concept, and you can scrape, but the problem is if you're using this one and one of these, they don't fit together very well because they're different spacing. So I wanted an all-in-one solution. Grill Badger, You're definitely the best I've tried so far. So if you're interested in ordering one of these, I placed a link in the description. Hook this guy up. He's a small family-run business, and he's really putting out a great product. In fact, at the time of shooting this video, they're actually sold out on Amazon, which tells you they do have a pretty good product. As always, be safe, and we'll catch you on the next Low and Slow.